recording.
Okay, so as you can see, almost all of her hair is curled. This is the curling iron here. You could also use, if they have thicker or longer hair, a 1 inch to 1.5 inch barrel works just as well. Turn your head that way, Sienna. So you're just spraying the hair and you're just doing curls and make sure they're all going the same direction. You want to section off a piece of hair. I saved the crown for last. Usually about yay thick. And you get your hairspray, spray. Make sure the hair is dirty. Then you want to start up at the top, closest to the root as possible. Angle it sideways or else it's going to stick straight out. And then you just guide down. And wrap. And you keep going. And you want to do all of the curls before you pull the hair up. Don't worry about how it looks here, because once you run your fingers through it and pull half of it up, it loses that look. So once again, spray. These last few are probably going to be sloppy because I just want to get through it as close as you can to the root. Wrap and pull down, and you just keep doing that. Release, squeeze, till you get down to the bottom of the hair. And notice she has bangs. You don't necessarily need to curl the bangs, or else you have, it kind of makes it stick up funny. But you will pull the bangs up, and then if there are any pieces that stand up straight, then you can just manually curl them once they're pulled up. But a lot of the times, the cheer bow hides all of that, so you don't have to worry about it. So once again, at an angle, try that one again. As close to the root as possible, and then just follow down. And last section. Hairspray. Close to the root and come down. It just depends on their hair consistency, if it's wavy or curly, really fine, but you always use hairspray in all their hair. That one's not the cutest, but it's okay. Alright, so go ahead and turn sideways. As you can see, all of it's now curled. Turn, turn, turn. Alright, to pull it up, what you're going to do is see their ears right here where the top of that arch starts. You take your fingers, no brushes from this point on or it will ruin the curl. Same thing on the other side, and you come up. This may hurt, sorry. The reason why I use your fingers is so it doesn't ruin the curl, because you can just gently pull it apart and let them fall down. Grab the bangs. Don't worry if it's bumpy or messy, because the cheer bow and smoothing it down with your hands hides it all. And you pull straight up from that point upward. Once you've got that situated into the center, you put on a regular hair tie first, which regular hair tie without the hair bow. Make sure it's nice and snug and secure. And you just kind of squeeze it tight. So see, things like this usually get covered by a curl or by the cheer bow, so I wouldn't worry about it. But bangs need to go up, which is why it's up high. Second thing, get your cheer bow. This is the RXA practice bow. Their cheer bows will be shimmery with purple, turquoise, and black background, but same look. These are the tails. Tails forward mean they're to the front. You want to grab the bow, place it at the base of the first rubber band you put on. Once that is at the base, you want to make sure it's underneath that first rubber band, and then wrap and tie like you did. Make sure it goes on tight. It helps the bow stand upright and stay in place. Once that is there, this is your cheer bow. You can take hairspray, pin those down, wrap it under a curl. If they have bangs, you can manually curl those last. And then the rest of it just kind of falls and hangs. And this is their competition look. You can take your hands, shake out, stand up. Never brush through it with a comb. Turn around, show Mom the back. Those are all the curls, which is why you never want to brush through them with a brush. Your fingers are just enough. If you need to separate them, you can. And they will fall and settle throughout the day, which is why hairspray is important when you're curling it. All right, have a seat.